I really like to share stuff that has helped me in life and works for me. And so what I'd like to share is how effective intermittent fasting has been for me. It's almost been a life hack. It's really changed my life for the better. You hear a lot about it on the news or on TV and in the different social media. And I can just tell you from personal experience, it was very effective for myself. As a guy in his early 40s now, and when I started doing it, I'd put on too much weight. I'd had a knee surgery and had a small child, and so I didn't get to be as active as I previously was in playing sports. Although I was never really good at sports, I played. I exercised. And as an adult, I've always worked out, and so anyway, I'd really gotten overweight and was eating poorly. And make a long story short, I at one point decided, it was during COVID, that I wanted to clean up my act and get healthier. And so I was exercising, doing cardio, lifting weights. I was kind of doing like a keto diet, really cutting out as much sugar as possible. And then I finally figured out fasting and learned about it and started trying it. And I did what is called an 18-6 fast. I'd fast for 18 hours a day and eat within a 6-hour time frame. And certainly I'd limit my calories a little bit compared to what I would eat without fasting. But, I'd eat my first meal at about 1 p.m. and eat my last meal or any food at 7 p.m. And after 7 p.m. and before 1 p.m. the next day, I would not have any calories. I'd have water and coffee, black coffee, no cream, no sugar. You cannot have calories on the fast. And I would do this pretty religiously. Other than on the weekend, I would have breakfast with my daughter and my ex-wife. But other than that, 5 days a week for the better part of a couple of years, I would do an 18-6 fast. And it was very effective. I lost a lot of weight. I felt a lot better. I had much better energy. My mood was positive, and it's just something I highly recommend. So, there's a lot of info out there, and there's some good science behind it that can go more in depth. I can only share my experience that it was very effective. So anybody that I talk to that's interested in that, I encourage them to try fasting and go down that path, because it worked for me. I still eat foods that I like. I still exercise, I still lift weights. And the fasting really kind of helped improve above and beyond that.